All that flame.
We'll see.
Yeah, off topic. It's been a minute since you heard your boy Rio. Get up on a beat that ass like a trio. Nah, give birth to the idea how the fuck this shit so clear. I know I put that shit, I labeled it. Here's a letter and start with the like a headshot. Let me get a couple bucks on this bitch. You know what I do. The cops, you know I'll never fucking slip like you all do. Like banana slipping inside of this motherfucker. It's like a cartoon. It's your move, huh? You stuck in all these emotions. I know that I just beat this beat up, make a fucking commotion. Rub it in like it's lotion. You know what I am doing now. Keep it wrapped up, nigga, just like a Trojan. Yeah, nigga, I'm a warrior like Steph. Nah, I do my shit, you know I gotta take a step. You know I'm doing it because I have to. My nigga, who the fuck are you comparatively? You know that I'm doing it because nobody else can. Cause you know that I am the fucking man representing everybody who is intelligent gent. You know we got a fucking hat and shit. Yeah, you know we going in fancy. Nah, these niggas are thinking of trying to entrance me. But you know what we doing, nigga? Yeah, you advance me. Yeah, nigga, come on, check me out, motherfucker. Like you standing at the end of it, bagging up groceries and you don't love it. Look at my career choice. This shit is popping off, nigga. Listen to my voice. Yeah, nigga, straight up the top. Yeah, you're loving it. I don't give a fuck, neither does your bitch, and she wants to take it. Told me to shove it wherever she wants it, wherever the fuck that I want it. Here in public, goddamn, I'm sick. Allergenic, you know that I can spit because nobody else can fucking do it. Yeah, I'm sent, not from heaven, but you know my motherfucking bent all the fucking rules, and now she got me in this bitch. Yeah, that's how we living, nigga.
That was it.
Dang. That was dope. That's dope. I ain't even gonna cap. Oh, don't tell me. You want to freeze up on me like that. It's all good though. Ah, you motherfucker. You gonna freeze up on me. You a fucker. And I got a lot of this going on and they gonna see it.
It ain't. It's not even about like. It ain't even about like
I
something
just want to
being
put it
good
up.
because you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like it's automatically good because you're doing it and you making it a complete thing. You
Right?
know,
Yeah.
people try to say perfection doesn't exist, but it's like, what's your perception of perfection? Because to me, perfection is anything that's complete.
Yeah. Because you have to think it's perfect in order to put it out. I get that.
Yeah.
So it's like if you put enough energy into everything and then you get it to the point of it being done, that's perfect. That to me, like
Yeah.
You're wrong. I'm not wrong.
Cause it all defines in your rights to perfection. You know what I'm saying? Cause
right, yeah.
you're perfect in your own way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because everybody is different, so we can't say what is the standards of perfect. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Because it's all different for everybody.
yeah, real talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
It is, man. It's hard as hell, man.
I can understand. I just
You just
turned
click
my
my hand.
fan off, so you know what I'm saying.
I had, I had my
He said he breaking out the 6-pack for the ladies out here. If y'all looking for, you know what I'm saying?
Get the whole thing.
Rio,
Get the
y'all
whole
looking for. Y'all
ball
looking
rousing,
for.
buddy.
He right there if you need him. He right there.
Shut up, bro.
Hey man, next question.
All right.
What do your parents? I mean, what do you really hope your parents never find out about?
Nah, you fuck. My mom knows everything I do.
Oh Lord,
Like,
That's real.
I,
That's real.
no, that's my best friend. Man, what you mean? That woman raised me. Like, what the fuck am I gonna hide from her? The first time I had sex, I didn't say a fucking word. I got in the car. She said, "You had sex, didn't you?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I couldn't lie to her at that moment. Like, she guessed it. She had it.
You
So
yeah.
got
I'm
your
like, hey,
you got your Peter wet.
nah, just like, nah, just dead ass. I get in the car. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. I get in the car from my girlfriend's house, and my mom like she turns the car on. She looks over at me. She says, "You got sex with me." I was like, "Fuck, there's
Uh,
no way.
yeah,
Like, there's no way, bro." Like,
you was acting too chill. You wasn't hyper. You ain't had no energy.
Heck
You
yeah.
drained.
You got burnt
Yeah.
up. That
I
got
had
it.
plenty of to jump pass out the wall. I was tell me, but the thing, how'd you know? Like, I just was real with her. How'd you know? She's like, "You're my fucking son, boy. I don't." Every time something's changed about you, I'm
Yeah.
like, "All right, you got it, you got it, you got
Yeah.
it."
Well, you in the car seat. I mean, not the car seat, but in the passenger seat. Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
finna go home,
Yeah.
eat a sandwich, and take a good old nap.
Oh yeah, he out of there.
Mm-hmm.
He out first quarter. He go. Ain't no coming back.
Well, I was
Ain't no
out.
coming back.
Let me tell you, boy. I used to sneak in this girl's like house when we were in high school. I used to sneak in her house. We're going at it one night. Her brother walked in. That shit was mad embarrassing. Her butt naked slamming your sister, and you're
Oh
telling me
man.
you're about to fucking see the. Like he walks and see the door open. My person, I'm just shove her off, and he just looks at my dick, looks me right in my face, back at my dick,
What?
and walks out. Like he's gonna tell the mom.
Man,
So I'm
real.
like,
All right,
fuck. So
come
I
on,
like, I
man.
grabbed
You got to think about it.
her.
In his
Nah, dude.
position, what
This,
what what was he finna do? He finna fight you with the meat stick out? Heck
Yeah,
no. You
he should
finna
have
you.
turned around.
He finna, he looking like, oh no, I can't even fight, bro, for messing with my sister. Like he butt naked. What can I can't do nothing with this guy.
They was going all in.
Yeah, like he like I
dude,
might. He did the best
I
thing. He
was
left the
hating that
situation.
shit.
Real talk. He left the
It was
situation.
bad.
He like bumped that. Don't they
Now,
doing
hear
those?
me out.
That's
So I'm
crazy.
trying to leave. I'm not even trying to put my clothes on. I'm trying to jump out of her window, butt ass naked. I have no fear on that chick. And my bike was right on the corner in a dark ass spot. And me being a dark man, I'm not shot. So, like, he's like, no, no, just don't worry about it. I got it. I'll handle it. I'll handle it. I'm like, what the fuck you mean you're going to handle it? She's like, just stay put. I'm like, fine. So I sit there. She comes back and like, oh, he's fine with it. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell did you tell him? She's like, I told him that like, if he tells on me, I'm gonna tell mom some shit that he doesn't want her to know. I'm like, oh fuck, really? She's like, yeah. Let's just lay down for a bit till he goes to sleep and we can finish. So like, all right, dope.
No. Head nah.
Did it?
Look, you was like,
Passed out.
yeah.
Yeah, he lying.
Dog, listen, man. Dude, listen. Like, I was slick with it though back in the day. 'Cause I told her because she's like, yo, can you come over Saturday night? Like, you spend the night and stuff. Like, yeah. And I had to make it seem like I spent the night at one of my friends' houses to my mom, but then also make it seem like I was somewhere else at another time. All
Yeah.
right, so like it was like a slick shit. So I had to make it seem like I left my mom's house early in the morning or later. Yeah, like, hold on,
But
yeah,
you was
early in the
with
morning.
somebody, but you wasn't at their house.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So like I would see go to their house, do our thing, during the day or at night, and then like as if like I'm showing up really early in the morning to her house, and her mom was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, what's going on? You got here off the other." Like, yeah, I tried to get up early. You know,
Smelling like
whatever.
booty.
He smell smelling like straight cheeks, and he try straight cheeks.
Smell like Badoosie. Smell like Badoosie, bro.
Straight up. Oh no.
Dude,
I ain't gonna lie, that happened to me one time, bro. I got picked up, like my mom had picked me up, bro. And I got in the car and I was like, dang, boy. Shawty was stank, bro. Like I was like, no.
No.
I remember that shit, bro. Cause I was like, at first you don't realize that shit, and then like later on, as it's hitting your nose, you like, nah, something wrong there. Yeah, like. Like I ain't even get none or nothing. I just, you know what I'm saying, it was just on my finger. That shit was like stank, bro. I remember that shit, bro. Like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's strong.
yeah,
It's
bro.
strong. When it's bad,
After a little bit, if you don't wash it off, yeah,
Like I thought I washed it all the way off, bro. Obviously I did
Nah.
not. That boy was still there,
Nah, you
real.
can't get that off.
skunk. It's like a
That's
skunk.
like
It's
that's
like a
like
fucking
weed.
skunk.
It's like weed.
Yeah, if you got some good reefer, that must stick to you,
And
boy.
you be like, dang, what?
It's still there. Yeah, like,
You be sweating
Oh,
like,
huh?
like
What
what?
the fuck?
all right, man. Next question. If you was in a romance
But it,
novel, if you was in a romance novel, what would it
mhm.
be? What would it be like?
Wow, that's an interesting question.
What role would you play? Would you be the cowboy? Would you be
The
the
lover
cowboy friend?
boy, the goddamn who you is? You the knight.
I'd be the kid. I just be the kid who's just fucking weird. The weird kid.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be a very self discovery kind of like story, like
It'd be like super
falling for
bad,
someone.
something like that, like super bad.
Like it's really embarrassing. No, 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 not the no. What the fuck? Calm down. Like, God. Like I'm talking about like I was a weird kid growing up. Like it would show like nerdy kid doing a nerdy kid shit, and then someone understanding who he is, and then just be like, "Yo, I accept you for who you are," type love story type shit. You know what I mean? Almost like a high school drama or some shit. Like it's just kind of like where my brain goes. It's just like kind of who I am, like a weird nigga. Like the weird niggas have
Alright,
like
alright.
weird niggas
So
in
we gotta
society.
elaborate on that. Why do you call yourself? Why you feel like you
Weird.
weird? Yeah.
Damn, I acknowledge that I'm weird.
You
I do
gotta, you
weird
gotta,
shit. Like,
you can't just say that. People don't know who you is,
no,
so
no, no,
you
no, no,
gotta.
no, 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 no. It's not a bad thing, nigga. Being weird is not
No, I'm
bad. I
no.
think what weird is
We
is
asking
like
for the elaboration.
why
Just
I'm weird.
like how, like you can't
You
just say
get
it to us because you just saying like I'm just weird, but you gotta
yeah. Let everybody
explain
know
it
why
to
you weird.
somebody different. If you're on the stage of 100 people in Spain,
Uh huh. And when I tell them why I'm
explain to
weird,
them. Yeah, they say, "Why are you weird, Rio?"
well, I'm weird because I like to, let's say, fantasize about like this weird scenarios, like weird ass fucking scenarios I've had at all times. Like let's say like I don't fucking know. It's a good one I had the other day. I was driving down the road and I was just like, huh, what would really happen if like uh you were speeding at 80 miles per hour and fucking you clip something and this shit kind of happened. Like nothing negative. It's just like I think of those things. I'll say them out loud. Like, yeah, what would this like? Would this be weird? That people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, oh, my bad. Like, I feel like my brain always goes off in this weird place where no one else is going. So like, I'm always labeled as weird because I'm always trying to make stories of things. Like I can look at something like, that sounds pretty interesting if I did this were to happen. And like, it's just weird. Like it's weird shit. Like I'm always constantly in creative like mode. Like no matter how weird it is, I'm still just doing like creating weird shit in my head. Like that's just how it is. Like me and Anthony were playing toys earlier, and I grabbed his little Sonic toy. I'm like, I imagine Sonic running like this, and like I was just like, it's like what the hell is going on? Well, like then he starts laughing. Like Sonic doesn't run like that. I was like, but like that's where my brain goes. For my
Yeah.
son, he was even like, what the fuck? But like he's like, hey, that's kind of funny. Like, but he's like, you're weird, dad. Like, I know. Like like he acknowledges I'm a weird guy. Like it's not bad. I feel like I'm
So
very
You just different. That's not weird.
so you would say weird or imaginative?
Hmm.
yeah imaginative, but but what I mean is like you can be an imaginative person in a very generic way that people would say that you're imaginative. I feel like where I go with stuff isn't necessarily the generic or the general way of going about things. I always think of things, or I think of things in such a adventurous, almost make things too vast of an idea kind of thing, like the what ifs of Marvel type fucking scenarios. Like
Right.
none of this shit would ever happen, but like what if? You know what I mean?
Yeah.